Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Cooking in the COVID Quarantine in the Crockpot Show. I think that's the name. I have a special host today. It's Gabby Gorbani. Say hi, Gabby.
Hi there.
So you may have remembered I mentioned Gabby's name in one of our previous episodes. She was my boss. You were my boss at Pledge to Humanity, which is the charity that I devoted years and years of my life to, that Gabby runs. So tell us how did we meet, Gabby? How did we meet?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me on your amazing show. And I'm thrilled to be here talking to you. And how we met is, first of all, you are one amazing angel and volunteer of Pledge to Humanity.
Yes, I am.
And when I think it was a lot of mutual friends, but I think it was primarily after Sarah came back from one of our international trips.
Yes,
where we started chatting more, and you wanted to be a part of it, of Pledge to Humanity, and you suddenly jumped with both feet, and you were just incredible. You are just incredible.
Yes.
Just doing all these wonderful things all the time.
I am such a wonderful person. That is true.
You are. Yes, you are.
But no, you are the most wonderful person. All right. Okay. So it's going to be a big schmooze. Let us schmooze on each other for a few. I love this woman more than anything. She is the best woman I ever met. And she was the first person, actually the second person. Sorry. There was somebody else I considered before you for my Cinco de Mayo episode, because she is the most Mexican Americanist woman I know, and the most do-gooder woman I know. So we have today, our Cinco de Mayo episode is huge. It is huge. It is huge. It is packed full of do-good stuff. I am so excited. I am so excited to learn how to make. What are you making today? Do you remember?
So yes, it's gonna be a chicken tortilla soup.
See how she says it like a real Mexican American? Tortilla soup. See?
Tortilla. And it's gonna be really yummy, super easy. And we're gonna do it in our crock pot.
See, there she goes. She knows.
I think people are gonna love it, especially for Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, me too. And I'm going to make a beef barbacoa in the crock pot as well. And then what we're gonna do, Gabby and I are thinking about what we're gonna do is we're gonna swapsies maybe. And I'm gonna get some of her soup, and she's gonna get some of my barbacoa, and maybe we'll taste test it like that, or maybe we won't. We'll see.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm looking forward to it.
Exactly. And we're back to the cooking portion of the show, and my special co-host, Gabby Gorbani, founder of Pledge Humanity, the most amazing charity volunteer network of anything I've ever known of in my life, is here with us. And because she's my most favorite, is Mexican American, she's gonna show us, what are you gonna make for us again?
So what we're gonna make is a tortilla chicken soup. And it's going to be on our amazing crock pot.
That's right, because she's a crock potter. Mm-hmm.
Because it's a super easy, very delicious, and it's just perfect for Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, oh,
so as you can see, I have my little Mexican crock pot here, and so all right. So we are going to start, and I'm going to tell you the ingredients first. So we have chicken broth, we have 4 cups, we have corn, we have black beans, rotel, green chili, we have 1 full onion, we have 1 of each of the peppers, we have obviously the orange and the red, cilantro. Adobo makes everything better.
What is that?
Adobo?
Yeah.
It's an all-purpose seasoning, and it's super yummy, and you can put it in really chicken and everything. Okay. So it's almost like salt. You pour as if it was salt.
Okay.
And
you get that at Safeway?
Garlic powder, and it's 1 tablespoonful of the garlic powder, the chili powder, the cumin, and right here, we have the toppings, which is avocado, cream, Mexican cheese, the mix white and yellow, or tortilla chips, where I will tell you later on all the variations that you could do. And of course, limon.
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so do it. So throw it in there. Let me see how you do this.
All right. Okay, so we're going to start with the chicken, and you can use chicken breast or you can use chicken thighs. This is chicken thighs, and I think it's always better because it's a lot tastier. We're going to pour the chicken broth, 4 cups. And then and the chicken broth that I had is from something that I made yesterday, so it was perfect. You can use, obviously, if you have it ready, or if you can buy your chicken broth. We're gonna pour the corn, the black frijoles.
So couldn't you just, I could just listen to her talk and describe everything all day long. I just love the sound of it.
Make sure you put all the juices. We don't drain anything.
Okay. Oh, okay, so don't drain it. Okay.
No,
okay.
Don't drain it. The juice is always great, and it's very, it just makes it nice and soupy.
Look at that liner too. Look at that fancy liner. So that's a nice liner you got in there too. So
yes.
So if the Reynolds people are listening, you know, you could be I could be the face of the Reynolds liner. Just saying.
Yeah. All right.
So what was that?
I'm teaching some Spanish lessons as well.
Okay.
Comino in Spanish is cumin.
Ooh, cumin. Okay, go. Do another one. What's that?
The pepper.
How do you say it in Spanish?
Chile en polvo.
Oh.
Chile en polvo. And you can always do this one at the beginning. You know, when you have your chicken, you can just pour and mix it up, or at the end, doesn't matter. But you will use it kind of like that.
Okay.
And cilantro.
How do you say that in Spanish?
Cilantro. That's an easy one. And that's it. Isn't that crazy?
See, this is what's so great about crock potting is literally she did that. That took how long, Sarah? A minute and a half? Because we won't even have to cut it down. And she's gonna have dinner tonight. What do? Turn it on high for a couple hours?
Yeah, we're gonna have it on high, and actually it's gonna be more like 6 hours.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
But you know what? What you need to do is like 1 hour, and you can take, pretty much check it. It could be less than 6 hours, but what you need to do, kind of important, is before it gets completely done, you will remove the chicken, and then we're going to shred it.
Oh, yeah.
Once it's like pretty much cooked, then you pour the chicken back for like another hour, and then you just put your lid on.
Oh, okay, perfect. So and then when we taste test it, you will have already done that, and it'll be perfect. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is going to be perfect. So we're going to come back, and I'm going to show you how to make my beef barbacoa in 2 seconds. Okay, so and we're back, and I'm going to teach you how to make beef barbacoa in the crock pot. We have lots of ingredients here. We're going to start with some bottom round roast that was on sale at Safeway. We've got a 1/2 cup of the beef broth. We have 2 medium chipotle chilies and adobo. So I had no idea what this was, and I found it at the Safeway, and I'm going to pick some of those out of there, and we're going to see. I think that's what gives it the flavor of being the, the barbacoa. Then we also have some garlic and some apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons, lime juice, 2 tablespoons, a tablespoon of oregano, 2 teaspoons of cumin, which is also, I think cumin is what makes everything taste. Is that true, Gabby? Cumin is like a Mexican flavor. Is that true?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I thought. And then pepper and cloves. Ooh, that'll make it. Ooh, that'll be good. And bay leaves, and we're gonna throw that all in there, and it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, so we're back. So I've done most of the work, but I had to pause and show you guys this because you guys might not know what this is. I didn't know what this is. So see these are little, look at, this is what we're getting. These little these little chipotle peppers. Oh, look at that bad boy. And then he's gonna go in there. And then I think some of the sauce too. Right. Oh yeah, look at that. So I think this is what makes it amazing. I'm almost positive. Okay, so we're gonna come over here. Hey Gabby, how you doing? Okay,
good.
And then you you just blend this stuff together. It was everything but the meat and the bay leaves. You blend it together for like 2 seconds. I don't even. Oh, I don't think I turned it on tight enough, but that's okay. Oh shoot, gross. Okay, we'll have a mess later. Hopefully I don't. Super simple. Bam, bam. Watch this. Put the meat in the crock pot, which I also have a very good liner on there because I don't like to clean up. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
No, we don't
So,
like
and
to clean
then
up.
my meat, I didn't have to do one thing to it. I didn't season it. I didn't do anything. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 2-inch chunks. This amazing sauce that I won't be able to open now. So now I can get the top off it if we had to take a break. So now you've made like a little sauce. You can see, you just pour that right in there. Yum, zoom in on the deliciousness, Sophie. Done. Couple bay leaves.
Yummy.
All right, I think this is gonna be so good. I'm so excited.
I know,
Throw those
sounds
in
like
there.
it.
Ready? Now ready for the hard part, Gabby? I turned it on to high and I'm done. There, it's done. I've turned it on. Oh wait, she went up there. That's it. So we are gonna do our taste test. We decided at 6:15 tonight, we are going to have our Cinco de Mayo cocktails ready, but first we're gonna do a shot of tequila like we always do before the auction every year. Because, yeah, the gala, because that's what we do and it gets us going. So we're gonna do that tonight. I'm so excited and we are gonna talk about the work that Pledge to Humanity is doing with the Monument Crisis Center and a food drive, and then we're going to talk about Love You More, her company, because remember I said she doesn't have enough free time, so she fills herself with things to do. So we're going to talk about, and the Love You More jewelry line making a huge contribution to single moms affected by COVID. But we're going to talk about that later tonight when we look pretty and we've had our cocktails. So we'll see you back here tonight. So say goodbye to everybody for now.
Bye. See you soon.
Hi, and welcome back to the evening portion of our show. I have our co-host Gabby Gorbani with us on our Cinco de Mayo episode. Gabby, you know this, and we were just talking about this before we started going. Today was the day I was supposed to fly to Mexico with my helpers for the gala from last year and stay in your amazing condo as a thank you for raising tons of money for Pledge Humanity. But no, I'm here. And I'm okay with that because this is going to be extra good because we are, oh my gosh, we are celebrating Cinco de Mayo. We are getting donations and food for the food banks, and it's just going to be the best show ever. Okay, so let's first start like we always did before every fundraiser we've ever done with a shot of tequila, because Gabby is again the Mexican and Americanist woman I know. Okay, ready? So hold on, I'm gonna get ready.
Mexican. Very American. Cheers.
Cheers.
Salud.
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 Uh-huh.
Y feliz Cinco de Mayo.
I thought you were supposed to lick the salt first.
I don't know how to do it. I didn't. So real Mexicans don't do everything I'm doing right now.
Yeah, all out of whack.
And I think I went out of order. Yeah. Oh my God, that's gross. But no, that was good. Okay, so we are ready. Okay.
All right.
Are you ready to taste
Yes, I am.
your tortilla
I was
soup?
born ready, baby.
Okay, go. Let's see. Do a taste.
All right. So here is the soup. So let me turn the camera.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Right now to my soup.
So
here it is, and now it's delicious. Oh my gosh, my house was smelling amazing.
I bet it was. My
the entire
house
time.
smelled good too.
So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put the toppings, and of course some crema, sour cream or Mexican cream.
Yes, thank you. Yes, say everything in Spanish so people can count this as their homeschooling for their children.
Yeah, exactly. Crema and tortilla chips right here. You can really do anything. You can even make your own if you don't have them. We could not find the normal, regular tortilla chip strips. but these are amazing, so that's totally okay.
Okay, very
And
good.
then, of course, you want to put some cilantro.
Which we learned earlier is cilantro in English.
Cilantro, and we are definitely short on avocados. But
So tell the viewers what happened to the avocado that you were gonna.
Should I? Okay. So my sweet, amazing daughter is an avocado crazy lover, and she like ate them all. And then they made an avocado. They made guacamole, and I'm like, where's my avocado? And it was gone.
It was gone. So we are almost ready to try our dish. And before we do though, I have to do a shout out to our cocktail for the night. I'm doing a Paloma again, Lori Juranic. And what are you doing? You were drinking wine. Are you drinking wine as your nighttime cocktail?
Yes, I was drinking wine, but of course, as you know, we started with our traditional tequila shot.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so ready? So Sashi, she's gonna taste this now, and we're gonna see, is this amazing? How good is this Mexican-American Cinco de Mayo chicken tortilla soup in a crock pot? Is it amazing? Try it. Go. Cheers. What? Okay, is this gonna be amazing soup that you have, or is it gonna be okay? Well, how's this soup taste?
No, it was seriously amazing. The whole house was smelling incredible, and I am honestly back to the crock pot. I love it. It tasted amazing. It was so easy, and I tasted earlier, so I cheated. And I have to say, one more time, it was absolutely delicious. My family already tried it, and it was amazing.
Okay, and so now I'm ready to try my dish, my amazing beef barbacoa. And also I should mention it's keto if anybody was curious about that. Zoom in on the deliciousness, Sashi. And what you're gonna do is I already kind of did it, but you're gonna like take 2 forks and like separate it. And you did that too with your dish, didn't you, Gabby? You kind of had to take your meat and your chicken and separate it, and
Right.
that makes it good. Okay, look at this, Sashi. Look at this yummy, 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 yumminess. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so this is just the meat, and we have little street taco tortillas, and we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do some beans and some corn, and it's gonna be amazing. And then Gabby and I already made a pact. We're not doing the tasting, but we're gonna swap our leftovers tomorrow, and then we're gonna eat that. So anywho, I'm doing my tasting. Oh my god, I already know it's delicious. I already know I tasted it.
You're gonna love mine. I know. I'm gonna love yours.
It's so good.
It's so delicious.
You guys are gonna freak out. It's so good. Okay, and so we are back, and we are gonna talk about the part of the show that is the closest to my heart, which is the do-goods part of our show, which is why I love Gabby, which is why I wanted her on my Cinco de Mayo episode, and why I have to tell you truthfully, all the stars, right, Gabby? All the stars lined up. You being the Mexican-Americanist person I know, the food drive, Pledge to Humanity, everything lined up for this show. I am so excited. Can you please tell us about the Pledge to Humanity food drive?
Yes, so I have to say that it's been an incredibly blessing to know that our successful phase 1 was 7,600 pounds,
Oh my God.
and more to come. And that's our phase 1. We are getting ready for phase 2, and there are details that are going to be on our website, Instagram, and our social media about phase 2. And this helps communities in our own backyard. The Monument Crisis Center is the one, the recipient that is getting all the goods, and is in the Contra Costa County. And we are really honored to be able to serve people within our own backyards.
Oh, that is so great. I am just so excited about this because, you know, we have fun on the show, and we're celebrating Cinco de Mayo, but there's people that this is so important right now. And I just have to say, like, phase 1 of the food drive with Pledge Humanity was insane. I am hope with this, and people, we can do so much. We can donate. I just have to say right now that our corporate sponsor, Tom Tortilla, When you need a better place to shelter in place, call Tom Cortija. Tom Cortija's already done a kickoff where he's donating $100 to, through Pledge to Humanity, to the Monument Crisis Center for food. I'm donating money and food, and we're gonna have all the details when this video gets released on Facebook. We're gonna have all the details of the East Bay drop-off centers for donations for food. You're gonna have the website where we're gonna be able to link them to donate money. You don't have to, if you live far away, donate money. And honestly, if you live far away, because I do have a lot of friends that live all over the country, your food banks, they are hurting right now. And if you have enough to give, you need to give. So with that, we're gonna wrap it up. So cheers, Gabby. Thank you for making Cinco de Mayo my favorite holiday from now on. I love you. I love giving back. I love sharing. Cheers. Love you. Have a good night.
I love you more.
I love you more. Oh, it's Gabby. Hey, Gabby. Good morning. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
What's going on?
Well, guess what? I have good news because we finally have the locations for our food drive.
Oh, excellent.
Which starts today, May 5th, up to Sunday, May 17th. And it is in our social media, Pledge to Humanity Facebook, as well as our Instagram, Pledge to Humanity. And you guys can see all the details, all the locations throughout the East Bay.
Oh, excellent.
And please help us. It will help a lot of families in the Contra Costa County. Monument Crisis is the recipient, and we're so excited, and we're hoping to get lots of help.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing. We're going to raise so much more food than we did last time, and even more money, because if you don't have food or it's not convenient for you to donate food, you can donate money, and we'll have all of that listed. And then I think we also forgot, Gabby, oh my gosh, we forgot to talk about your bracelets, your Love You More bracelets. Will you bring that up for us? Oh.
Yes, that's right. So Love You More is donating 100% of the profits to single women that have been affected by coronavirus and the whole pandemic. And the bracelets are like this one, the one that I'm wearing, the creamy one.
Ooh.
Those are great to layer, and we have them in a lot of colors. We have them on mint, black, white, gold.
Oh, wow.
And so you can just,
How much are they? How much are they?
They're $29,
yeah.
and you can buy them on our website, loveyoumore.com, and you can also buy them through Amazon.
Oh.
So,
and do
we're very excited.
they'll be here in time for Mother's Day if they order them on your website?
Yes. If
Okay.
they order them today, tomorrow, they will be.
Oh,
so
awesome.
We are sending every day, so we hope that you guys can give some love to others and also give to others by helping and buying.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it so much. And guess what, Gabby, because she's a giver, and because we know that the more people that see this and like this, it's going to become more popular. And one way to do that is with a little treat. So Gabby is going to donate to the show that's hugely popular a bracelet that we are going to raffle off, have a drawing for. So if you want to enter the little drawing, say enter me below when I post this on Facebook, and I'll enter you, and we'll draw it in a couple days, and somebody will get a cute little bracelet that is actually doing good, because that's what we are. We're do-gooders. Right?
That's right.
So have a happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Gabby, for being with me.
So much.
Oh, I love it.
Happy Cinco.
Happy Cinco. Bye-bye. Adios.